Before I tell this story, I just want to say I love Colombia. I love Medellin. I love the city. I love the country. I love the people. I love...
Wow.
This shit again.
What thing?
Dude talk about, I can tell you what happened in Colombia. I can only imagine, gringo. Okay.
The culture, I love the music, I love the food, I love everything about it. I could live here. It's a great, great country. I have nothing bad to say about Colombia. Now here's my story. On Saturday night, I went out with a friend who I met here who's from New York. We were wandering around kind of like the nightlife area of this neighborhood.
Why, bitch? Why? We were wandering around. Looked like a whole cartel meal. What are you
Snack.
doing? A whole snack. A whole cartel 3-course meal. Oh, look at here, Johnny. What is this? This is nice. What are you doing, bro?
Let's find out what happened.
And we came to a club. It was me, him, and his friend. So we go into this club, and they're playing great salsa music.
I can already tell by the way he said salsa that he probably doesn't speak any Spanish.
No. Let's go get some tacos. Let's go get some tacos, papa. Let's go get some tacos, cabrón.
There's
Let's
some
go.
dead giveaways.
It's salsa, okay?
We decided to go upstairs. Now, upstairs was more like a rooftop bar with reggaeton.
Reggaeton.
Yeah. Reggaeton.
Reggaeton, mojito.
Now, Medellin is the capital of reggaeton music, so if you're here, you have to learn to like reggaeton. Before I came to Medellin, I didn't like reggaeton. Now I like reggaeton. I can dance to reggaeton. It's great. I like it. No problem.
He's talking about
I've
it like
never
he's
seen a 25-year-old boomer in my life. He talks like, I've never really liked reggaeton, but I'm here now and I've learned to like it, and I can dance to it, so I like reggaeton.
He really talks like he's talking about his coworker Jared.
All right.
I don't like black guys, but Jared, he's a cool dude.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh, all right. I messed up on the back step. Sorry, Maria.
That laugh.
So we go upstairs and we're dancing, and we're drinking, and we're having fun, and we're laughing, and we meet this guy and these two Colombian girls.
Trap! The trap.
There's so many red flags.
Nigga,
So many red flags.
Nigga.
How many more of these videos that I got robbed in Colombia do you think we need to make?
Nigga.
Let's just go.
This is a trap.
They looked like they were having a great time. We all started having a great time together. We were talking, we were laughing, sharing stories, dancing, really just enjoying our Saturday night. Yeah. So we got to know each other. 2 o'clock, of course, the music stopped and the bar shut down.
Everybody to the exit. Every gringos that got a girl, go to the other exit and get robbed. Okay? Papas, wait for them outside to empty their pockets.
But y'all, we're not getting to know each other. They were just sizing you up. How easy is this going to be? That's it.
So, the guy from Great Britain said, I don't want to stop having fun. It's still early. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock is late on a Saturday night. 2 o'clock's not that late. So let's go back to his apartment. That's what he said, his apartment. And let's keep dancing. Let's keep listening to music. Let's keep drinking. No problem. I said, okay, let's go.
How much you want to bet there was some sexual innuendos involved with those ladies? Ain't nobody trying to go back to the crib and dance with 2 other dudes.
Who say salsa and reggaeton.
Come on.
So these 2 girls from Colombia and this guy and me go back to his apartment. We start playing bachata music and salsa music, and we're dancing in the apartment. Bachata.
I can't do it.
Listen, you know what? Maybe it's because I grew up ugly, okay? Maybe it's because of that. I'm just suspicious of women who come on to me fast or are very down. A girl want to do a one-night stay with me from the club. Don't get me wrong, I have done in the past, but I've always been suspicious if they're too down. I didn't have to work for it. I'm too ugly for that nigga. There's no way that a 7 or 8 out of 10 just trying to come back to my place with me. You understand what I'm saying?
I agree.
Right?
1,000%.
Right. So
I'm like, who sent you?
Because women have tried. They have tried to come home fast, and I'm like,
who sent you?
you trying to pull something. Right? And I think that's why I've never had to deal with getting robbed or getting drugged or any of this nonsense that people deal with all the time. I'm too suspicious. So for this man to just be like, let's go back to... I could never. Not with a woman I just met. Especially not with a local.
No.
Especially not with a local from there.
This a prank.
From the struggle.
This is a prank. I got that. This is PTSD from my childhood.
Thank God.
Where every girl that came on to me was like, "I think you're cute." Really? No, you're disgusting. And you know, like you like
Suspicious.
it was a prank. So I became
Suspicious.
yo, no. Who sent you?
This video is brought to you by Manscaped.com.
A lot of you guys ask me what my skincare routine is. Simple. I drink water, I hydrate, and I exfoliate. And I wash my booty. If you don't know what to use to wash your booty, I got the thing for you. Manscaped. Got this wonderful body wash. They say body wash, I say booty wash. It's wonderful. It smells nice. And when after that you wash that, you probably want to trim it. Trim your booty. Trim your booty. Goddamn. We have the Lawnmower 4.0. You can use it underwater. There's a guard for you not to chip your balls, because you don't want to chip them. You know what I mean? You want them nice and clean. Lawnmower submersible.
That's a spot.
And that's pretty much it. And you finish it off with a wonderful Manscaped cologne. Don't forget the smell.
We are fan of their Performing Package Kit, which is the world's first all-in-one men's grooming kit.
Just go to manscaped.com, use promo code ABBA and Preach 20 and get 20% off. Yeah, ABBA and Preach 20.
And we're drinking, we have beers, and then one of the girls offers me a whiskey and a Coca-Cola. The next thing I remember is waking up at 10 o'clock the next morning. My cell phone, I had two cell phones, one Colombian number and one American number. My cell phones were gone, my credit card that I had on me was gone, and my cash was gone. What else was missing was the girls. The girls were gone, okay? They were professional thieves.
They weren't professional thieves. You were a professional sucker, okay? That's what happens. There were so many red flags in this whole story. It's like at some point... And look, when alcohol becomes involved, it really does impair people's judgment. But I have to ask, you go to a country where I assume you don't speak the language. Maybe he does, but I assume he doesn't, okay? You go to a country that you're not the most familiar with, which already has... This is not like this happened in downtown London.
In Brampton.
Okay? Yeah, okay? This didn't happen in the 6th.
Fucking Brampton.
Okay? It happened in a country where this is common. And you at no point is like, brother, if you can't make those kind of decisions, why are you drinking in these countries?
I'm just saying. I've never been to Medellin.
No.
How did you not know?
Yeah.
How?
The moment a woman runs up on me and she's saying, papi, papi, all this. No. It's sus. How you running up on me in the street looking all interested? I'm at a club chilling. These girls just coming on super strong. That's sus. What are you really here for? Because I ain't that nigga. So you must be here for my money.
I ain't that guy.
Come on, man.
If you come to Medellin, if you come to Colombia, be careful. Be careful. These girls were professional thieves. They drugged us with the whiskey and the coke.
That's why they don't tell you to not take drinks from strangers. Why? Why do you think?
This motherfucker got Cardi B.
I had to find my iPhone app. So I looked at the map to find my iPhone. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm telling the police officers, let's go to this neighborhood because I know where my cell phones are. They say, no, we have to do this process. We have to check the video cameras. I say, okay. I take the guy from the UK. I take the British guy. I say, let's go to this neighborhood. We go to the neighborhood. We're in the middle of nowhere. We're just following my iPad, which was gonna die.
Tracking.
Yeah, find my phone.
This is so unbelievably stupid. I don't know what to tell you. What if these people that you're following are linked to a bigger crime group and you're going in there as two fucking gringos about to run into a crime den?
And the police was like, "Oh no, we're not doing this.
Why do you think they were not doing it?
It's not stupid. They're from there."
Those-
Hey, Eduardo, dame el papel. Sí, gracias. You fill this, cabrón. You fill this. No, I'm not going to get your phone. No.
Those 2 girls that followed you, they came with a guy. What do you think?
Jesus fucking Christ.
You think they're just doing this free willy-nilly? No, a lot of them get pimped. They get pimped into doing this stuff. And you know what pimps do? They traditionally run with other criminals.
It was at 3%. I had some address trying to find my cell phone. I wrote down the address eventually, and I was asking everybody in the town, where is this address? Do you know these 2 girls? Have you seen these 2 girls? Have you seen my phones? Can I get my phone back? Nobody knew. We told them the story. They felt bad for us. We left empty-handed. We didn't find the credit card or the cell phone or anything like that. Basically, my story here is saying, if you come to Colombia, be careful. If you rent an Airbnb or an apartment, or if you have a hotel and you decide to meet some friends or some locals or anything, and you bring them back with you, they have to leave their identification number at reception or with a guard. These 2 girls didn't do that. Why? I don't know. I think they know the process. They were really professional thieves, let me tell you.
Or they just got people.
You just pay the person at the reception a good $20-$40 and you slip right through. Money will oil all the wheels, let me tell you. Listen, bunch of red flags, already terrible. For this man to run up in that neighborhood, he's lucky he's still alive.
You know what the worst part is? Yo, I don't even understand how I got that shit that quick. Listen, I'm not even that smart. I'm not, but that shit is common. I'm not a genius. That shit is common fucking sense. Bruh.
Yeah, brother, you bugging. Listen, anybody who's watching this, traveling is fine. You can go to these countries and you could be safe. You just have to be intelligent about how you move. Don't go to bars you probably don't know or places you don't know and get really drunk. 1, 2, do not accept drinks from strangers, whether it's here or over there, okay? Unless you see it being made in front of you. Yeah. Don't ever, if you're even at a bar here, people get roofied all the time. Do not accept people's drinks. And 3, be careful about how much you carry or how much you take with you when you go out. 2 phones, not the strongest thing.
I got 2 phones. Why you got your American phone with? Bro, store that shit away.
Have a burner. You know what I mean? Have a bucket. Have a bucket phone.
What you mean a bucket phone?
A bucket phone is something you take out when you go out, like a phone that you were fine with losing.
I know.
Yeah.
I got a bucket phone right here.
Exactly. That looks like a bucket too.
Yeah, that shit cracked up.
Got stains and shit.
It's
yeah,
cracked up and shit.
But you know what? If you know you're going out now, you're getting wasted. Be smart about it. As far as IDs, don't carry your passport with you. I know stupid people who don't bring other alternate IDs. They lose their passport. They're stranded, costing them thousands of bucks trying to get shit sorted. Don't do that.
Bring a photocopy of your passport.
And if you're bringing a girl home in a country like that, make sure you vet her. Don't be rolling. But listen, people
How
gambling
can
with
you
their lives.
vet a motherfucker?
Well, you could actually go out with them a few times. That's one way, because that's a lot of time investment for something that may not happen.
Yeah.
2, maybe don't bring them back to your place. Rent a small room somewhere else and smash them there.
Yeah.
You don't have to bring them to your home.
Yeah.
And also, if you meet her at the club, social media searches don't hurt. If I met a girl online, you best believe I'm asking for her socials. Make sure everything's kosher, that she's legal, that there's no nonsense. There's a lot of things people can do to protect themselves. And also, watch how people approach you. That's going to be the biggest indication. They don't have that much time to waste. They're trying to get the money in and out quick. They coming on super strong. That should raise your alarm bells. If someone comes up to you and be like, hey man, I have a great way for you to make some money. Pyramid scheme, anybody?
ACN, America,
right? So anyways, just be smart about it when you guys travel. Don't be this guy.
Herbalife.
Because, fortunately for him, it only resulted in a few phones being lost. It can end up way worse.
Yep.
It can end up way worse. So we've already posted stories about
you went out to get his phone?
Way worse.
That shit is done, bro.
Rough. You can't be doing that. But anyways, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. We want to hear from you.